of me going live, but me working on my YouTube channel here called Think Your Way to a Million. I'm Anne Marie Walts. I invite you to grab a 14-day trial to my system and platform that I use to be able to make my content, run my business, and I wanted to share some ideas as well as my excitement about it being day 300 of my YouTube project. I can't believe where the last 300 days went. So I went on earlier. If you missed it, check out my last couple shorts, as well as my last go live. If you didn't have a chance to do that, I thought I'd do a daily double today and hop on at a different time just to see if I could connect with some of you. So I have been creating content for 26 years, and in my last video I actually showed you what I did with my car. I'm really excited. I actually got my car wrapped, and you know, I like to just do some random go live sometimes just to say hello. And about 2 weeks ago, what I did was an actual more of a series Monday through Friday called Building a Community, and that's what I've been working on diligently starting literally 300 days ago. So what I like to do is to be able to help inspire some of you to make content to raise your visibility, help you maybe make your own personal brand. I'm looking to find some of you really hungry, wannabe entrepreneurs that need to, make money online. Maybe you have a hobby that you want to monetize, but you don't know where to get started. And then I also like to share tips from my own life of becoming debt-free and having conversations around the topic of money. And that would be to work smarter, not harder, and to do things the right way. Learn, say, maybe from my mistakes. I've been in business for, I started working for myself in 1999. So I think that's 26 years of experience. And I automated my salon back in 2001. And back in 84, that's a long time ago. I happen to like, my favorite movies were sci-fi. So anything futuristic is what I gravitated towards even when I was a teenager. So here we are in 2025. And there are tools that you don't even need to have any tech skills at this point, which is great. And down below the description of my videos, you'll find that currently I'm offering a 14-day test drive, and you get to test drive the platform that I use. And the platform that I use to create all my content, from doing social media posts to automating reviews for my husband's garage. I consider them to be you can use some of the stuff as Legos. So what's really cool is that if you're looking for ideas on how to make money online or how to leverage AI and automation to actually make a business for yourself online, you'll find all of that in the description below by signing up for a 14-day trial with me. And when you do, for a limited time, what I'm going to do is all of you that wind up clicking on the link through to finishing getting into the trial, I will hop on a Zoom call with you. I'm located on the Eastern Standard East Coast in Massachusetts in the US. So if you take advantage of taking the trial and looking around within all the automation tools and marketing tools that I use, and you sign up for the trial, then I'll be happy to hop on with a meeting with you to brainstorm your ideas. As I've talked to hundreds of people over the years, I've found that not all of us are tech savvy. So if you're not tech savvy, but you're like really want to be able to learn how to get over that, that's what my content's about. And when you visit AnneMarieWaltzOfficial.com and you go to, I think it's my contact page or my service page, the thing that I put on there is that I make content marketing stupid simple. Because when you can learn how to do something and it makes sense, and you can learn from somebody that's been doing it longer than you, and you can learn faster, well, that just makes things a hell of a lot easier. So today I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a second. I figure I do a second go live. It's Friday, and I'm just trying to like help some of you out, and you've been helping me out. Thank you for hitting subscribe. That's a great way to get a notification for when I do release new content. It also helps to support my channel, and I do appreciate that. So I'm going to throw out some ideas, and if you were on previously, you can always just drop a hello and let me know that you did see the episode earlier today. And if it's your first time here, welcome. So one thing I can tell you is that my channel is called Think Your Way to a Million, and it comes from inspiration, a bunch of inspiration, and actually experiences in my lifetime. But in particular, when it comes to my channel, how I decided 300 days ago to go in really hard about doing a YouTube channel was that I saw like 6 or 7 other colleagues or professional people that I know that are within my community of people that like to do stuff with AI. I say geeks or creatives, entrepreneurs, is that they had made $1 million online through making solid recommendations with how to use a platform to help other people with their business, and how to help other people learn how to do automation, or how to help people learn how to make money. So when I saw those 6 or 7 other people, and I'm standing in front of them, and we were at an award assembly, instead of me going, oh, yay, I was like, what do they have in common? And it was like YouTube. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. So that's when I decided that I was just going to go all in. And I thought about, okay, what are some things that I am passionate about that I can help share with others so that it adds value to your life? And I thought about, okay, what do I get excited about? Well, I have an educator background, and I love being able to share with other people like yourself the how to do something. And so over the years, starting even back in 2001, I had automated my salon by putting in online booking back in 2001. So here we are in 2025, and AI is here. You have your phone in your hand, and what if just by clicking on the 14-day trial down below, I was able to show you how to be able to leverage without any tech skills, okay? How to be able to create websites for yourself, or create a business out of making websites without tech skills, and you can make money online. So over the past few years, I've started learning how to make recurring income online. And what is recurring income? Well, I also have a hair extension salon. So imagine that you're at your job, whatever your job might be currently, where you clock in, you got to go do your manual labor, but then you get a check because of what's called recurring income. And it's creating a stream of income where you make money, and maybe you get paid when you're sleeping. And so it took me a little while to adopt the idea of like, wow, how do you do that? Well, here is the beautiful thing about becoming an agency, a marketing agency, is that when you use the right platform, which I'm giving you 14-day trial, you could build yourself your own niche marketing agency where, for example, my husband 10 years ago, he didn't have any automation whatsoever. He was just using the phone to call customers. And that was so antiquated. Since then, and he has an auto repair garage. Since then, he's taken on help. He had me help him with the tech. And here's the thing: it doesn't have to be complicated. The biggest piece that you could do, that I could share with you now, is if you go online and you start searching like any business, plumber, dog groomer, salon. Think of the service individuals that you happen to visit in your own life. Like we all have we know a plumber. How about a dentist, right? What you can do is start with your immediate people that you know. Go online, check their Google My Business listing page and see, do they have reviews? Do they need more reviews? And then maybe they have reviews, but maybe nobody's responding to the reviews, right? And if they aren't, this is a great, easy way for you to be able to, talk to your dentist, your hairstylist, your plumber, and go, hey, listen, I saw that your business could use a few more reviews. And then you become the hero. You can set them up very, very easily, okay? And then you can charge them a monthly subscription for reputation management, and they will love you. So imagine, I'll start small. Imagine if you had 10 customers that you were helping other businesses be able to improve their reviews, and you set them up once, and then when somebody leaves them a review, the AI will respond very, very smartly, I must add. I use it for my own business. I use it for my husband's business. And that all happens while you're sleeping, and you get paid on a recurring basis. Just like, say, if you have Wi-Fi or a phone bill, instead of you being the one that's shelling money out to companies, imagine you becoming the small business where you are actually your services that you are offering to help other businesses make money. You become so essential to them that you could be having, like, say if you had 10 customers, right? If you had 10 customers and say you charge them, we'll do something moderate, like $200 a month, right? If you had 10 customers at $200 a month, that'd be $2,000 a month. And all you have to do, I'm telling you, please do yourself a favor and just check out the software for 14 days. It's absolutely free to check it out. And you can go inside and you can see what I'm talking about. So if you had 10 customers, and wouldn't it be nice to make $2,000 extra a month? Because that over a year's time's $24,000. And what did you do? With this scenario, you helped other businesses in your area get more reviews. Or maybe it's not even in your area, because here's the beauty. You have your phone, you have the internet, which connects you to an infinite amount of people to be able to reach out. And I'm telling you, I've owned a business for 26 years. If there was somebody to have helped me a long time ago, I would have been appreciative, right? So that's one business model. Then there's plenty of other things that you can do inside the platform that I use as well. The other thing is, if you're a hungry hustler that's looking for an affiliate program to be able to make money from affiliate money, you definitely would like to know that the company pays 40% reoccurring. So what do they pay? Why do they pay that? They'll pay you to introduce, they'll pay you that for you to introduce their platform to people or on your social medias. So when it comes to making money online, I certainly can help you. I'm actually doing it. And then the other thing is, with the 14-day trial, for a short time, what I'm going to do is I am personally going to meet with you through Zoom. And I'll do one-to-ones for a limited time. And then when the demand gets too big, then I'll do a group call. But in the meantime, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to hop into my community. When you do take advantage of clicking on the link down below to take advantage of the 14-day free test drive. The other thing that you can expect is you're going to get an onboarding call with amazing people. You'll get introduced to the support managers that I deal with. And then there's also ongoing 5-day trainings that are free, because myself and the company that I do business with, they want to see people succeed. And so I gotta tell you, it's really nice to be able to have time freedom, and that's what I'm about. So the one thing that I named the channel Think Your Way to $1,000,000.com, one reason, it's catchy. You can remember it. And can you imagine being able to get to $1,000,000? Because it's just, well, it's really nice to be able to share my love and passion for creating content, because I can tell you, I mentioned this on all lives, okay? 8 years ago, I brought home this crazy book. It was called The Total Money Makeover, about becoming debt-free. I read it, put up some ugly boards up on our kitchen wall, annihilated all debt, paid our stuff off. And that's one thing that's part of my body of work, is sharing the fact that, like, you can become debt-free. It's like going to the gym. You just got to do it. And the same thing is true with making content. And if you've wanted to put together a YouTube channel, but you don't know how, that's another reason to check out some more of my content creation videos, because I go into depth some about how to set up your YouTube channel. And here's some real quick tips. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Be authentically yourself and show up on a regular basis. That's really kind of the formula that I've been using. And the other thing I found, since this is day 300 of me making content, yes, 300, is this. Sometimes there were days I didn't want to show up. But on some of the days that I didn't want to show up, that I showed up, you showed up, it made my day. So that's another reason why to do it. Because when you try to help other people, that has a ripple effect. And I constantly share or ask you to think, what are you good at? Like, what are you good at? Like, what is your superpower? And if you're not leveraging your own superpower for what your passion is about, you need to do more of that. And then if you've wanted to be able to take that idea and put it online, but you don't know how, that's where I come in. But really, simplistically, you could literally get a jump start as soon as tonight by clicking on the link for the 14-day test drive and look inside. I'm telling you, you can make websites just using some AI prompts. Yeah, it can help you with your email marketing. You can segment and use either all of the platform that I use to run my business and make my content with, or you can just pick segments of it and make a business out of just even a portion of what's inside with what I have to share with you. So again, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm Anne-Marie Walts. Be sure to check out my video from earlier today. Check out a couple of the shorts. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you want an amazing platform and to be connected in my community and then be connected to the people that I know, I can tell you this. Everybody that I know, and myself included, know how to make money. And so it's a lot of fun learning how to generate income from making content. Because when you get excited about making content to become a content creator, or you get fired up about what it is that you have to offer out there, and then you have the know-how to be able to make the content for it yourself, let me tell you, you will be the one around for decades to come, sharing how it is that you've been around for decades. So, all right, well, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much. Be sure to grab that trial down below for the 14 days. I want to be able to schedule that 20-minute one-on-one Zoom appointment with you. There's no charge. The only cost is for you to try the trial, so be sure to hit that sign up button. Again, there's no cost. And I really look forward to continuing this conversation because I'm on a mission to help those of you that are serious about wanting to create a side hustle for yourself, and for you to learn how to not make mistakes that I made, but leverage what it is that I know that I can share with you. And I've been an educator my whole entire life. If you didn't get a chance to check out my previous video where I showed you my car wrap, please do so. And thank you for making the last 300 days fun. I look forward to the next 300 with you. And let's have fun together. All right. Have an awesome weekend. I'll probably pop on. I'll try to pop on in the next couple days. Again, I will be taking off next Wednesday. I'm going to be heading off back to Ireland, so I might be catching you at a different time. And if not, then, I'll let you know when I will be on next. You can check my community wall for updates. I've been using that a lot. Thank you for your comments. Again, hit the subscribe button and then grab yourself a 14-day test drive to my favorite content platform. And that way we can have an extended conversation about your ideas and how it is that you want to be able to make money online. Because it's not rocket science. And I know I can help you achieve some of the goals that you haven't discussed yet, because that's what I've been doing my whole entire life. All right. See you later.